Hi there. For over 30 years, I've been leading challenges to turn around underperforming organizations. I have led and co-led teams that have successfully created performance step change that many felt were impossible challenges, as the underperformance had existed for decades. As a 20-something head of department and associate professor of financial management and IT, I had the opportunity to take a university department from having zero credibility to being rated top in the country within 18 months. I have worked in turnaround initiatives in small business, big business, and in national government departments. From a never made a profit startup to being a part of one of the biggest national business groups in 9 months, and then on to being a part of the international industry leader. Over some 20 years, I honed a framework that is now published internationally for so-called impossible performance enhancement turnarounds. No matter the industry, no matter whether the organization is a public or a private entity, the framework is taken to the turnaround battlefield time and again, and it has produced extraordinary results every time. In this presentation, I will present what you need to do to effect a short-term step change in your business. Over many years, I proved that the framework works. But what does it do? The answer is that it readies the organization for step change. What that change is to be is determined by your enthusiasm, your appetite for hard work, and the resources at your disposal. A limitation of resources just extends the timeline to your vision. With our frameworks, it will happen today faster than ever before because of our turbo plugins. The first is that we have turned the standard loyalty program on its head. Buy more and buy more often is the objective of today's loyalty programs. Our objective is to delight customers and to reward them for growing your business. It is that simple, and it just works. We will show you how. Once you have your customers growing your business, you then need a bigger audience. The objective here is to find and create the value that your customers want and desire. Once you have the customers growing your business, you then need a bigger audience. The objective is to find and create the value that your customers want and desire. Do this and your audience will grow. We will show you how, and the rest will become a self-fulfilling prophecy. For the sake of clarity, please allow me to repeat that in this presentation, I will outline exactly what you will get if you sign up for the PEP program. I will not be holding back. With this presentation, you will have the full story on what you need to do to achieve impossible step change turnarounds. That's right, you will have complete clarity on what the PEP is about. If you fast forward to the end, you will miss the presentation. This is not a slick sales pitch with a high-priced offer that is then discounted for a false buy now period. It's a genuine attempt to share with you the PEP program and what it has to offer. Nope, you need to stay the course and watch this presentation. At the end of the presentation, I will invite you to have a discussion with myself or with one of our coaches who may have more experience in your sector of the market. Bill Gates coined the phrase, "Content is king." We agree. However, what he did not say is that presentation is queen. Unless your content begs attention, it matters not how good it is, for it will not be read. Please note that we utilize all of the above formats. Live webinars are currently trending. Essentially, they are live lectures. No matter how you dress it up, a lecture remains a lecture. If the content is not of interest, you will leave, and you will also leave if the presentation is boring. Mostly live webinars are preferred as they are primed to create hype to get you to sign up. We are not an impulse buy. You need to be genuinely committed to leading a PEP for it to succeed, and a snap decision without consideration is not advised. Yes, you can double the size of your business and more, but it needs to be planned, and the plan needs to be executed. We use live webinars for question and answer and planning workshops, pre-recorded video or PowerPoint for presentations, and ebooks for implementation manuals and guidelines. We also have template libraries to save you time in creating customized throughput process maps, etc. This is why we ask you to watch this presentation and then to engage with us so we can better understand your needs before providing you with a quote for your customized PEP. If you would prefer to not watch this presentation, we offer an alternative, and that is a one-on-one discussion with me or with another PEP coach who has done it time and again. If you feel that your business is unique and that aspects require special consideration, then please Skype me on Yebo Webo. I also request that you Skype me after this presentation. Thus, the invitation stands if you watch this presentation or if you do not. We will also follow up. You can unsubscribe at any stage. For those that sign up, you will get a detailed how-to ebook implementation manual, orientation presentations for you to use with your team on each of the 9 stages of the implementation. These presentations are PowerPoint presentations that you will customize to be your roadmap on the way to your vision. Plus, you will get more, which we will cover later. To start, you need to decide on what it is that you want your business to be. Your PEP is a promise to deliver high expectations. You need to explore the opportunities for step change and to make a promise to make it happen. We recently built an online communicator for a client who sells recreational aircraft. In 3 days, we got him the interested audience that he wanted of 500 followers. In fact, we got him 700. And at the end of the week, his PEP application communicator was nominated for App of the Year. We cannot define your destination, as it is you that must set your sights on where you want to be. Our job is to help you define a step change vision and to show you how to make it happen. Thus, in the same way that lovers declare their everlasting intent by setting their locks on bridges, we ask that you start by declaring your intent in the form of a vision of your business in 6 months' time. Our promise is to mentor you in exploring the foundation or setup phase of your project and to work together with you during this phase and during the build and the drive phases. With the mentorship of someone who has done a successful turnaround, you will succeed. For those that sign up, you will get a detailed how-to ebook implementation manual, PowerPoint templates for you to customize to be your PEP roadmap, plus you will get membership of a Facebook chat group where we will ask you to upload slides so that we can comment on and assist you to take your business to where you want it to be. Plus, you will get more, which we will cover later. There are 4 facets to the Webo Promise. Firstly, it's about performance enhancement mentoring. Experienced coaches will guide you through the implementation of the tried and tested systems. There are 4 facets to the Webo Promise. Firstly, our promise covers performance enhancement mentoring, performance enhancement methods, helping you get your business growing, and finally, helping you to reach your full potential. Our promise is to mentor you in exploring the foundation or setup phase of your project and to work together during this phase and during the build phase and the drive phases. We will also provide you with the PEP method and frameworks that will enable you to reach your full potential. Once your business is ready, we will work with you during stage 8 of the marketing plan that is right for you. Perhaps you are a professional law firm that needs to demonstrate via a content marketing program that you have the knowledge plus the trust of others to offer sound advice. This can be done with a link and list communicator on the phones of clients that they can share with others. Perhaps you're a retailer that needs to implement an online and offline marketing program to demonstrate that your support for the local community is genuine. As an example, you could provide an on-phone and printed pocket advisor on what's good in the neighborhood. Perhaps you are an association that needs an online video conference meeting room with an on-phone PC app to deliver the meeting pack, and you want the entire site to be available on the web but not available to the public. This means password access, your own private video channel, private picture galleries, etc. Why would you want to be hidden? Perhaps you're a wholesaler, manufacturer, etc. that only sells to distributors. Perhaps you're a restaurant that needs to offer pre-booked event ticket coupons, on-phone secret menus, or VIP customer menus, and more. Perhaps you are a country lodge that needs to build awareness of your holiday venue across a wide audience. Once we have completed your marketing plan, we will move on to stage 9, where we will work on building your audience so that you have an enlarged audience for your marketing. We envisage that, on average, stage 9 will be in place within a max of 6 months. At that stage, the way forward and the role that we play in supporting your business in the future will be discussed. We must stress that we are here to provide the tools for your success. There is much that is done for you, but the PEP must be driven by you to succeed. We play a support role. We certainly hope that you will complete the PEP, but you are free without obligation to leave at any stage. The full privacy policy can be accessed from the link at the foot of our directory site at www.webo.directory. You will note that it is presented in 2 parts, the running rules and the privacy policy. The communicators, apps, viral blogs, sites, meeting rooms, and other technology platforms that we offer have the following protection: full outbound encryption to the highest specification available, site firewall and proxy servers, continuous malware surveillance. Our sites are hosted in the USA and the backups are downloaded for independent third-party storage in the USA. Our hosting is based in the USA because our site sizes are huge and USA bandwidth makes it possible to take the precautions that we do. The Webo directory that you will be listed on currently receives some 180 to 200,000 hits per month. This is like being a shop in a mall where there is passing traffic. It adds to your chances of being found. As solution engineers, we relish the challenge of solving your problems and frustrations. It is why we have value. Matters arise on an ongoing basis that need attention. Planning for growth is about anticipating throughput bottlenecks and constraints. It is for this reason that the PEP setup phase covers all the bases: people, operations, funding, and culture. It is important to assess capacity across a number of functional areas and to have a sound understanding of where you are and where you will be along a growth timeline to where you want to be. Matters such as work intensity and work pressure can result in people becoming exhausted, which leads to waste and quality plus quantity issues. Staff turnover can rise due to extra workload. Morale issues can arise, and hard to find skills can be lost. Premises can become too small and new branches may need to be staffed. A tendency of some managers to offer weaker team members for transfer to new branches needs to be guarded against. The answer is a self-directed workforce working to and reporting on agreed and signed off standards. Funding and cash flow matters that are not anticipated can become problems that need to be addressed as soon as possible. The solution to growth staffing problems lies in sharing benefits and the meaning that a step change has to all along the growth path. This will allow for the buy-in that is needed. This presentation will cover the complete what. In other words, what you must do to lead a successful PEP. What and how are two different things. However, I will next provide a taste of our tried and tested how methodology. We cannot cover the how in this presentation. There's just far too much. The PEP is about engineering extraordinary step change. Step change is about pushing the boundaries, and to do this it has to be about business unusual. Your team need to know that something big is about to happen and they are not just going to witness change. They need to know that the full team, which includes them all, will make it happen. To succeed, the team need to understand that the PEP has meaning to themselves, the customers, and for their business. They need to buy into the process. Let me start by saying that your PEP needs to have a very crisp vision that is a call to action and which can be stated in one short sentence. If it is a long drawn-out statement or an eloquent pen picture, the chances are that it will not be memorable. All too often, the creation of a vision is a consultant-led workshop or team-building event that is forgotten in preference to the social aspects of the event. Team socializing is very important, and it should not need an excuse for it to happen. Visioning is critical. It needs to happen separately. How often have you encountered a vision statement like this? Visit a business school's library. I have done so, and search through the hundreds of published annual financial statements and strategy publications that you will find that the vision is no call to action. In fact, it is likely to be a long-winded chapter that probably cannot be quoted by most of the business's audience. The PEP will present frameworks that are guidelines to effective communication. What to say is important. It is critically important, but how to say it is even more so. As we have said already, Bill Gates coined the phrase content is king. And we also said that we agree, however, presentation must be queen. This is an example. Unless the content is presented in a crisp call to action, it will not be read and it will not be remembered. Let us say that you have researched your desired step change future and it looks like this. Market share equal to 76%, a 90% 5-star customer rating, 7% net profit after interest and tax. Given the above, capture it in a series of numbers that are easily understood and easily communicated on shirts, caps, memos, etc. When done and communicated, all will know what you want. The internet revolutionized the world of business, fanned by the marriage of technology with globalization. On Tuesday, the 23rd of January, 2018, the indexed web contained 4.5 billion pages. Some 15 years ago, I became acutely aware of the runaway success of the internet and the problems that it would have. The globalization of the internet has been at a cost to local business who must compete with the world. Increasingly, local business lose their visibility on the internet. They end up so far down the rankings in search results that most give up searching. We are also schooled to search, but we do it without thinking. Local business can fight back. Think about it. Your audience is your customer list. They are a community. That's right. They are in fact your community. They represent the number of people that you do business with. Now ask yourself, how many people do your customers know? Next, ask yourself, how many of them are on Facebook, as an example? Facebook now has more people in it than there are in China. How big is social networking? As of January 2018, Facebook has 2.07 billion monthly active users. WhatsApp, 500 million. Twitter, 284 billion. Instagram, 200 million. Facebook grew by 16% last year. There are 3 billion internet users in the world. There are 1.15 billion mobile daily active users as at December 2016, and this represented an increase on the year before of 23%. So we're a bit old on that one. It's a 2016 statistic. 1.37 billion people on average log on to Facebook currently daily. In 2014, on average, the like and share buttons were viewed across almost 10 million websites daily. About 75% and 65% respectively of all females and males are on Facebook. The chances are that at least 90% of your customers have 338 friends on Facebook. That means that 1,000 customers know 300,000 people. There will be duplication, but suffice to say that your customers know most of the people in your community. After years of running successful Peps, the penny dropped for me. Has it dropped for you? It is simple. Your customers have the capacity to grow your business faster, better, and cheaper than you can. But do you encourage them to do so? In stages 4 and 8, we deal with getting your customers to grow your business. We will offer a technology platform that we will build for you, that will do it all for most of you. Obviously, if you already dominate a capped market, there will be growth limitations. And for this reason, we need to unpack your market growth potential. We do this in stage 1. Let us now have a look at the PEP implementation stages. The bottom row is the setup phase, the middle row is the build phase, and the top row is the drive phase. So we get to know your business, we get to know where you want to go, we look at your resources, and we plan what has to be acquired and what you have. The middle row is putting it all together. This is where we build your loyalty programs, we build your 4-channel marketing, and we get to know your people. In the top row, we drive the operations, we drive the marketing, and we increase your audience. Let us have a quick run through of the strategic framework stages. In stage 1, we will be looking at the as is and to be. Here we will look at things like customer demographics, age, gender, education, etc., psychographics dealing with interests. We will also look at our pyramid approach, which we will cover a little bit later. In stage 2, we look to the home zone. Where are your customers? What markets are they in? What is your mantra for each of them? Stage 3, we look to the offers. We look to your products and services. In stage 4, we unpack the tiers of the loyalty program. Here we are looking at fans, advocates, advisors, and partners. Fans are the people who buy and whom we hope to buy more often. We look at advocates who share, advisors who write reviews, and partners who do both. In stage 5, we look to the 4-channel marketing system, and these essentially relate to the support that the app gets. The support comes from websites, blogs, social media integration, and much more. In stage 6, we get down into the detail of your people and the culture of your organization. It's critically important that your culture and your self-directed approach is in place, as it is going to be needed for step change in your organization. In stage 7, we're going to unpack your operations, and we're going to have a look at content marketing, engagement promotions, systems and surveys, webinars, etc. The marketing in stage 8 we've covered, and the audience building in stage 9 has also been covered. At this stage, let us unpack some of the detail on the how. We cannot cover it all, but let's have a look at some of these items. Let us start by looking at some of the areas that we will cover in the setup. Firstly, we need to address your capacity. Where are you? If your business is stretched to the limit at the moment, you are going to have to expand to double your turnover. If your business is sitting at 10%, then maybe it's not time to start doing a PEP. If you're down at 5 to 10%, your next steps are in fact to prove that you have a product, that the market wants it, and at what price. You have to find the value for it. So level 1 to level 5 are very different. Next, we need to have a look at your revenue maturity. Where are you? Are you struggling, surviving, thriving, driving? It's important to know. You need a team to make it happen. What is the current status of your team? Are they enthusiastic? Do they have pride in the work that they do? Do they work as a cohesive unit? Are they frustrated? Are they exhausted? Are they in fact restless? Once we have an idea of this broad framework, according to broad brush symptoms that we find in the workplace, we will be able to build a plan around building a cohesive team that will make it happen. It cannot happen without a team, and that team needs to have the energy, the enthusiasm, and to have the buy-in, and the overall plan must have meaning to them. And once we have this, it will happen. Pricing needs to be competitive, but can you differentiate by creating niche markets? There are those that will pay less, and there are those that will pay more. Some will pay for VIP service or to expedite deliveries. Segment the market according to the specific desires, problems, or needs that a customer has. If you can you dominate any of these niches? Perhaps. It is stating the obvious, but the closer you get to understanding the cause of customer desires or problems, the effects, the benefits of a swift solution, the need that the customer has, the closer you will be to a unique solution. The better the fit of your solution to the problem, the higher the value that the customer will place on your products and services. The most overlooked deliverable is the value of your team to customers who build relationships with staff. Get feedback and reward your staff. Look for customer reviews like, "We think that your products are great, but wow, it is a pleasure dealing with your staff." If you start to get reviews like this, you will know that you are getting it right, as all too often the importance of staff attitude is overlooked. Absolutely, your team or staff's attitude is a unique selling point. We all would like to buy from people we like. It's that simple. Hence the importance of building relationships. These and other matters will be assessed in stage 1, so that you are fully aware of the capacity of your culture to grow your business. And if it needs a quick fix, we are here to support you to get it done. We have a variety of options available in stage 8, which is the marketing stage of the performance enhancement program. Generally, we will focus on building a communicator that has the support of a website, product showcase, blog, video, image libraries, and more. For clients that do not seek to expand their reach but wish to better service a defined community, we will discuss a range of alternatives to build your awareness in your community, such as our link and list communicators. These, if you like, call them a what's good communicator. It lists what's good in the neighborhood. So you're going to find emergency numbers, the local vet, so on and so forth. A neighborhood classifieds relates to local garage sales, a neighborhood calendar, community meeting rooms, and more. Largely, the marketing stage relates to digital marketing. The mantra of delight, reward, grow says it all. Give your customers something of value to share with friends and make it one click easy for them to do it, and they will rise to the opportunity of benefiting from a reward that they want for doing something that they will be thanked for. We will discuss in stage 4 the rewards that will be on offer. It need not always be about price. As an example, people with partner status in a restaurant may qualify for their own VIP on-phone menu. Exploring opportunities for creating value are key to success. Remember, it need not be only about you. You can buddy up with local businesses. You could get together with 5 other businesses and put up a lucky draw that you all market to your collective customer base with an option to share the link for a second entry ticket. I hope that the penny has dropped. Your customers can grow your business, and if you get close to them, you will establish their desires and frustrations, and with these in mind, you will be able to create valued offers that will grow your business quickly and cheaply. At the start of the marketing stage, we will look to have a better understanding of the problems that you face. Together, we will determine where your problems are. Perhaps you have poor internet visibility with a low Google ranking. In other words, you sit at the bottom of the 4.5 billion sites on the internet. People do not visit the website, or it receives limited visits. No customer loyalty program. Customer relationships not being managed. Perhaps you will have no records of who your customers are. You, at this stage, simply wait for them to walk in to your shop in a mall or to arrive at your restaurant. Coupon buyers that never become regular customers. You sell coupons, two for one special deals with third-party vendors of coupons. They market them in their name, and they arrive to get the benefit and never come back. Websites that are out of date with no measured traffic. These are all possible problems that we will investigate and which will be addressed in the implementation of the marketing stage. Never before has there been a communicator bookmarklet app that is especially designed to grow your business by customers sharing incentives and rewards with friends. The Connect, Look and Chat Facebook mantra with pixel analytics is fully supported. You will find that there is a huge similarity between Facebook's Connect, Look and Chat mantra and our own of delight, reward and grow. Thus, to summarize, the functionality of our communicator app includes links and lists, links to information and lists of contacts. It will enable you to get tickets, coupons and vouchers, to partake in hashtag marketing competitions, and most importantly, it presents in an easy to read manner content through our wide range of content management systems. Do you have a loyalty program? Is your program a baseline self-interest program, or are you a step up at the customer engagement level? Let us explore the route to the next level. How much more does it cost to market to existing customers than to prospective new ones? Estimates range from 5 to 25 times more. Also, existing customers, on average, will spend at least 50% more. What are you doing to excite, engage, and build a relationship with your customers? Issuing loyalty cards to be stamped or issuing stamps and stickers encourages customer loyalty, and it is a good start. It shows that there is self-interest. Many point systems and customer tier systems also hook customers into being loyal because it is in their self-interest. The problem with these systems is that the goodwill that is established is not used to grow your business. We create active customer databases with individualized, personalized loyalty accounts online, on phone, or on PC. More importantly, we give you the tools to keep loyalty members engaged. Engaged customers will grow your business if you give them something to share, and it is easy to share. Going cheap moves stock, but at a cost. The biggest cost is the reluctance to pay normal prices in the future. You thus need to explore the range of benefits that offer value. These could include benefits such as exclusive VIP discounts or add-on product offers, exclusive VIP customer service offerings, expedited delivery, entrance tickets to exclusive preview shopping, exclusive ranges, tickets to exclusive events, flexible returns policies, upgrade coupons, buddy benefits. These are benefits offered by associated companies, ebooks, how-to and about knowledge, giveaway lucky draws and contests, discount coupons, volume buy coupons, the good old buy 3 get 1 free, etc. deal. It is cheaper to retain a customer than to get a new one. But what if customers return with their friends? So, one more time, give a happy customer something to share, and they will become brand advocates who promote your business for free with credibility to their network of friends. The goal is for your loyalty program to offer the following: elevate your business and empower customers to be advocates. Give customer service a brand identity. Personalize your loyalty program. Shape purchasing behavior. Offer pre-sale advantages. Offer new range preview advantages. What about making customers feel special? Promoting loyalty and advocacy. Establishing relationships that explore customer and business benefits. The good old win-win. Help businesses to better understand customer motivations. Enable social engagement and referrals. Manage over-communication, problems with opt-ins and on-phone apps and PC bookmarking. Manage alert messaging opt-ins. Email news opt-ins. Provide on-phone app button links to product deals, events, and product showcases. It is all about finding and promoting ways to enhance customer value, customer service, and to efficiently and conveniently track and manage coupon redemptions. With established relationships, you will be able to move from managing compliments and complaints to actively engaging customers in planning new ranges and new services that meet desires and demands.
It is all about taking loyalty to the next level. Ultimately, not only do customers become brand advocates that grow your business, but they become active product advisors on what will sell and what not. Customers that feel consulted will eagerly await the arrival of what is next up. Can you ask for more? In summary, we've covered 3 steps. 1, promoting self-interest. Next, engaging customers to become brand advocates. 3, engaging customers to the extent that they become active product advisors. Thank you for your time.